Hello my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May. On my channel I do a variety of lifestyle videos. Today's video is going to be a Costco haul. I haven't filmed Costco haul like this for a long time because I've been filming Costco Shop with me videos, but this time I want to show you what I actually bought from Costco and we're gonna do some taste tests. Before we start, like and subscribe, and also check out my Costco Shop with me videos and other Costco food review videos. And without further ado, let's dive into today's haul. This is from the brand Simple Mills, and this is their seed and nut flour sweet thins with watermelon seed flour, and this is in the flavor honey cinnamon. If you are looking for a healthier version of graham crackers, get this one. If you have gluten intolerant, corn-free, grain-free, gum-free, paleo-friendly, the ingredients is just so clean. No, nothing artificial ever, so it is the best ingredients. And guess what? It also tastes really good. And it has resealable bag, which is really good. So this is what it looks like. It has a very nice honey cinnamon flavor. It's just so good. It's very hard to stop eating once you start because it's sweet, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet, and it's just the best substitute for graham crackers. If you like graham crackers, get this one. If you want like a type of graham crackers to make like cheesecake crust, this one is the way to go. It's gonna make your cheesecake taste really good. It has a very strong cinnamon flavor though. The honey flavor is actually not too strong. Personally, I'm not a big fan of honey, and I don't like too strong of cinnamon flavor, but this one is pretty good. So grab yourself a bag of this if you love graham crackers. This is a new item, so I really wanted to try this out for you. This is the fully cooked roast half duck. It's seasoned, partially boned. This is what it looks like. It's not cheap. Duck is usually pretty expensive, but I love ducks. It says it's prepared in less than 20 minutes. You can use oven, you can grill it, you can air fry it. Inside the Costco pack, it comes with 2 of these. The skin is so crispy when you use the air fryer. So you can see the breast meat is a little bit dry, but it's not too dry to the point that it's not edible, because duck, it has higher fat content regardless compared to chicken. The actual thigh meat is not dry at all because it's like dark meat. So I actually like the way I cook it this time. But if you have tried the other cooking method, definitely also comment down below. The duck is not like super pre-seasoned. It's not like as flavorful as like the Chinese barbecue duck, the Peking duck. It is pre-seasoned, but the seasoning is a little bit bland to my liking. But I kind of also like it because just in case I don't like it, I can actually season it myself. It's not too salty at all, which I love, which gives you a little bit more room to season it yourself. So also a repurchase. Last week, actually 2 weeks ago, when I first found out about this item, I was like, this is so interesting. And 2 weeks later, we already finished one bag. So we bought another bag. My husband really loves it. This is from the brand Ebibe. This is their smoothie cubes with protein and superfoods. So it made up to 12 servings in this. Each one comes with 6 cubes like this. So what it is that you don't necessarily need a blender, but if you want the best texture, the most creamy texture, you do need a blender. So what you do is you can actually just place it in a cup and put some whatever milk of choice and let it just melt by itself, and it will just be a really good smoothie. So like if you're super busy, if you go to work in the morning, you can just grab one and put milk in it and go to work, and then in 20 minutes it's gonna melt. But if you want it to taste really good, then use the blender. This one tastes so good. It kind of tastes like the coconut cream. It kind of tastes like the vanilla ice cream, soft ice cream. It's just so good. There is no added sugar. The ingredients are not bad at all. It has coconut cream in it. It has vegetables. It has seeds blend. It has mushroom, maitake mushroom. It has stevia leaf extract. The sugar in this comes from the fruit. So I love this item, and also if you don't add other ingredients, it's just going to blend into this super pretty blue color, which I love. It has banana, apple, pineapple, and things like that. So if you don't like bananas, it doesn't have a super strong taste of bananas. That's at least how I feel. I love this item.
But for better
consistency, get a blender. Personally, I like to add some Vital Protein Collagen peptides in there. You can put regular milk or almond milk. Very nice coconut cream flavor. It kind of tastes like melted ice cream, but not too sweet. There, we bought 2 packs of mushrooms. I don't know about your Costco. Our Costco has the organic shiitake mushrooms. These are super good mushrooms. They have a lot of great nutrition value, and it tastes very meaty and it tastes very good. If you're a big fan of mushroom, grab yourself a pack of this, but I would caution you that shiitake mushroom has a very strong mushroom flavor. So previously, one of my friends said like she hates mushrooms. I was like, I never understand, how does anyone hate mushrooms? And then I got pregnant, and then my worst food aversion was against the mushrooms. Like the scent, the smell of mushrooms just makes me nauseous. So I can understand, but if you don't like mushrooms, don't get this one because it has a very strong mushroom flavor. But if you love mushrooms, this is your heaven. And we also got a organic baby bella mushrooms, and these are the whole mushrooms. So the baby bella mushrooms are brown, and Costco also sells the white mushrooms. I would say the white mushroom has a less scent or less smell, less mushroom-y compared to the brown one. So if you are not a big fan of mushrooms, but you want to eat some mushrooms for the nutrition value, get the white one. But if you love the strong mushroom flavor, then get the brown one. Repurchase. I buy this every single fall season. For some reason, it just becomes very nostalgic now. I think I started buying this item since 2019. So it's been 4 years of consistently buying this item, but always in fall season. This is a Kirkland signature chicken tortilla soup. This is the best chicken tortilla soup that I've ever had. Like, I love it so much. And I also add additional corns to it. Sometimes I add additional black beans to it. And always for fall season, vegetables in there. Either I put calabacita, which is like a zucchini squash, or I put the butternut squash in it. Just gonna put in all of the chicken soup. It has quite a bit of chicken and solid, which is great. But this is just a soup by itself. To dump everything in there. But sometimes I do like to put some black beans in there. It's ready. Looks so good. It looks so golden. Perfect for fall season. This is how I do it in fall. But again, in summer, I don't put a butternut squash in there. I usually put the calabacita, the zucchini squash. But look how good. It's so good. Add avocado, make it taste even better and more nutritious. Cheers! Ta-da! This is the Kirkland signature wild called Alaska Sockeye salmon. This is probably one of the highest quality salmon that you can get because Sockeye salmon is very nutritious. It's very tasty. Sockeye salmon tastes better than the other salmon, and also it's not farm raised. It's wild caught. It has a lot of protein. Each serving has 37 grams of protein, and it has a lot of the omega-3, and it also has a lot of the omega-3 fatty acids. It's boneless and skin on. Personally, I'm not a big fan of salmon skin, but my husband is obsessed with it. So you can put it in the air fryer. Actually, air fryer salmon is really good, or you can pan sear it. It has different ways of cooking it, but this is so far the best quality of salmon that I've got from the regular grocery store. Of course, this is not sushi grade, right? But it's so good for cooked salmon, and it's such a good value when you buy this pack from Costco. Look at the color. It is such a good color for salmon, and you can see the skin. I don't like the skin. I threw it away, but it has a lot of nutrition value on the skin too. My husband always eats my skin, but like this is so good. Love it. Individually packed inside as well. And in the frozen food aisle, we got another pack of Kirkland signature 100% grass-fed beef patties. So, truth to be told, once you try the grass-fed beef, it's very hard to go back to normal beef because I could taste a very, very strong difference between the grass-fed beef and non-grass-fed beef. Like the non-grass-fed beef, the fat area, the fatty area, it just tastes gross. Versus like the grass-fed, like the fat doesn't taste as gross, if it makes sense. This is 20% fat, which is pretty good percentage. And I honestly don't eat burgers a lot. What I do is I use it as ground beef. Sometimes we just take out 2 of these and then just shatter it in the pan to use it as ground beef. We use this for our mapo tofu recipe. I actually found the mapo tofu recipe in one of my vlogs because it tastes so good. It's such a good value for grass. This one is the Kirkland signature farm-raised raw tail-off shrimp. I love those shrimp because they're gigantic, huge shrimps. And they're previously peeled, they're previously deveined, there's no preservatives, there's no chemicals, and this one is tail off. So at Costco, there are 2 versions. This is the tail off version. They also have the tail on version. My husband always gets very confused because they look very, very similar. This is same packaging, and then you just have to look right here, make sure it's tail off. But of course, if you want the tail on, get a tail on. They also have the cooked version. So there's cooked tail off shrimp, cooked tail on shrimp, raw tail on shrimp, raw tail off shrimp. Just make sure you read the description here. This is a farm raised, but I actually don't care as much. The price is really good, so it's good enough for me. So we use it to make shrimp pasta, or we grill the shrimp and then we put it in our salad. It just tastes so good, and it also has a lot of protein. Lots of protein. Alright, so the next item is from one of my favorite brand. This is from the brand Amy Lou. Amy Lou has a lot of great quality chicken products such as chicken meatballs, chicken patties, and chicken sausage. Apparently this is the Amy Lou andouille casing-free chicken sausages. It says no nitrites or nitrites added except for those naturally occurring in parsley. It's real food, it's pork-free, there's no casings to it. The ingredients is so clean. If you take a look, it's just the chicken and the seasoning, and it's very high in protein, which I love. I'm trying to eat more protein. The sodium content is not too high. 500 milligrams of sodium is not too bad. And honestly, I've been trying to eat more sodium because I have very low blood pressure. Sometimes I feel dizzy, so I'm trying to eat more sodium, believe it or not. In our Costco, we have the Amy Lou hot honey chicken meatballs. I was gonna get that one, but my husband was like, it's the hot honey one is too sweet to mix with pasta sauce, so that's why I got the chicken sausage. We love these products because they are so natural, they taste so good, and it's so easy to just cut up some sausage or like meatballs or other things like in our pasta, or just mix it with our salad. So we got a pack of this. I'm gonna give you a little bit review. Alright guys, let's try this Amy Lou sausage, the chicken sausage. It has 2 packs of these in the Costco pack, and we're just gonna microwave a little bit. Alright, we're gonna put it in my pasta as additional protein. Just gonna cut it up a little. I think like if you grill it or toast it, it's probably gonna taste a little bit better. But for the sake of convenience, we're just microwaving it. And this is what it looks like. It has a little bit chicken fat in the middle. You can see the chicken fat. Doesn't look bad at all. Looks like a sausage. It smells pretty good, honestly. Yum. Let's try this. Yummy. It's so soft. The texture is so good. It has a little bit of spice to it. It's slightly spicy, not too spicy though. It has a little bit of heat at the end. Really good flavor. A little bit of spice. I think it's from the jalapeno. A little bit pepper, salt. Pretty salty though, but not overwhelmingly salty. I love the heat. It's like very mild spicy though. Not too sweet because Brandon was like he didn't want any like thing that are too sweet for our pasta. But I think this is perfect. You can use this to make hot dogs, or you can just cut it up to stir fry or make pasta. From the snack aisle, I previously recommended you to get this one. this roasted seaweed sandwich with brown rice and sesame. This is what it looks like. It has 18 packs in this. This is not cheap, but it's so good. If you like seaweed snack, grab this one because it's not only seaweed, it also has a little brown rice and sesame in it, so it's crunchy. The texture is so good. It kind of tastes like chips but healthier. So the packs looks like these. They're individually packaged, but I'm telling you, it's super easy to overeat these because they taste so good. This is how much seaweed snacks are there in each package. It's not a lot at all. This is what it looks like. It's like a sandwich. It literally is like a sandwich. So it has seaweed on both sides and a little bit of the brown rice in the middle and sesame in the middle. It just looks like the packaging. But this is what it looks like. It's super crunchy, super crispy, and just so yummy. I love that umami flavor from the seaweed, and I love that crunchiness from the brown rice. This is like the best combination ever. So grab yourself a bag of this. It's so good. The next one that I got is the Loker. This is always in store during the Halloween season. This is a really good alternative to like unhealthy candies. They're Loker wafer cookies. They're non-GMO verified. The ingredient is very clean. And guess what? It tastes very good. This is what the ingredient looks like if you guys care. And this is the nutrition facts. I love the fact that these are individually packed. If they're not individually packed, I can eat the whole pack by it myself. But if they're individually packed, I'll just eat 1 or 2 each time. Good portion control. This one is the best wafer cookie ever. Grab yourself a bag of this. Costco has a really good price as well. It's vanilla cream filling. So this is the vanilla one. This is actually my favorite one. And they also have the hazelnut and the chocolate, but I love the vanilla the best. And I got a bag of Stacy Chips. This is not on sale, and I bought it on Sunday, and today is Tuesday. It's almost gone. This is how much I've overeaten this, but this is the best pita chips. It's organic. The only problem that it has is that the oil is sunflower oil, which is not the best oil. It's inflammatory, but it's expeller pressed, which means there's less processing to it. I love this so much, so I finally caved in and bought a bag. I try not to buy it every single time. I buy it like maybe once every 2 months, and I eat it really quickly. Moving on, I got a candle set. This is the second time I bought this set because it's so good. First of all, it is truly very luxurious. Second of all, it's made with soy, which means it's less toxic, and the scent is just so luxurious feeling. Like the entire thing is just so good. There are 4 scents: amber jasmine, sandalwood, birch and oak moss, and sandalwood and myrrh. I can't say that word. This is also a very good gift idea, but I want to save it for my own, so I'm gonna open this. But you can also take it out to give people. Teach me how to read this. Myrrh. This one is woody and grassy at the same time, but it's very refreshing. It comes with a top, and it's in this like black color, and when you burn it, it's just very nice ambiance. Love it. So refreshing. This one is slightly sweet, a little bit more citrusy smell on this one, and this is the sandalwood. I love sandalwood. It's very woody. I want to say it's a little bit more masculine than the other scent and the other notes, but I love it. They smell so much more natural than the candles from Bath & Body Works. So the Bath & Body Works, they kind of smell a little bit artificial. You can kind of smell the chemicals, but these smells very natural. Lastly, we have amber and jasmine. This one is slightly sweet. It's woody, but also sweet and very refreshing. Kind of smells like that jasmine flower. This is actually my favorite. I already burned off the entire candle of amber and jasmine because I love it so much, and it actually burns pretty well. I forgot to blow it for 2 nights, so I burned like 24/7 for 2 days. So I think one candle can last about 2 weeks if you don't burn it overnight, and if you burn it overnight, it will last 1 week. But it's just so good. But don't do what I did. Don't burn candles overnight. It's a fire hazard. I love it. It's such a good gift idea. Highly recommend. This is the Puppy prebiotic soda. It has 5 grams of sugar or less. It says it's good for your immunity. It has prebiotics for your healthy gut. And it has 3 different flavors: orange, cherry, lime, and strawberry lemon. I've seen this brand a lot and I've had a lot of friends recommending this. And then like 2 weeks ago, one of my friends actually gave me 2 flavors, the strawberry and orange, to try. And it tasted so good. So I decided to buy it. It's not cheap. I think it's like $20 for 15 of them. It's not cheap compared to normal sparkling water, but it tastes really good. But I want to say that a lot of the prebiotic and probiotic products in the market, they're not that necessary. Does it make sense? I personally believe in eating more fermented food and eating more fiber. By taking prebiotic and probiotic, I am a little skeptical because there's no research backing that this will help you with gut health. Second of all, it also has 5 grams of sugar, which is not a lot. That's why I got it, because if it has like 30 grams of sugar like normal soda, I would not get it. But at the same time, sugar is not good for your gut health. So by drinking sugar with prebiotic, it probably counteract each other's benefits. So I was like, yeah, but the reason why I got it is just it tasted so good. My personal favorite is that orange flavor. So I got it because it tasted good. It's like a healthier version of soda. But if you buy it for the benefits of health, maybe eat more like plain yogurt, no sugar added, maybe eat more like fermented foods such as kimchi, and eat a good amount of fiber every single day. I buy it for the flavor, not for the health. So just want to do a disclaimer just in case you're looking into it. This is probably not going to improve your health by a lot, but it's going to taste good. So put it in the fridge and it's gonna taste really good. Items, I got some underwears. So this is a sports bra. This is from the brand Puma, and I personally really love this because it has a very nice support. You can do yoga in these, but you can also do boxing and like running in these. It has removable cups, it has adjustable straps, it's tag-free comfort. I really like it. It's very cheap. It's like $13-14 for 2. If you go to Lululemon, it's like $39 for a top. That's such a big difference, and I like the gray and black color because it matches more outfit, so I got another one of those. Okay, let me show you what this looks like. You can wear it as U back or you can use it as cross back. Personally, I've never wear it cross back. I personally don't know how to do it, but so this is what it looks like. It has a very nice support and it has this very thick band, so if you're worried about muffin top, it doesn't actually cause much muffin top for me at least, and it's really sturdy but stretchy at the same time. You don't want it to be too stretchy if you want to run around or jump around, and so it has a pretty good support, and it also has padding, but you can remove the padding if you want to from the side, and this is what it looks like. And it also has the adjustable strap. You can make it bigger, you can make it longer depending on how tall you are. And then I got a set of underwear. I know, I'm that old lady who buy underwears from Costco because they're such a good value. Just save your money. No one can steal underwear. Okay, so the next one is a cat food. This is the Wellness Good Kitty cat food. It has 2 flavors. It has chicken recipe and chicken and cod recipe. So previously we bought the salmon, tuna, and sardine cat food, the wet food from Costco. And Costco actually they don't carry them anymore, which I'm glad because I bought so much of them. My cats got tired of them, so I switched to a different brand, switched to chicken, and my cats love them again. So if you have cats, buying wet food from Costco is a really good deal, and also they are cheaper. These are also on sale, $8 off for 24 cans. If you have cats, try to feed them wet food at least twice a week, or even more, because they're so much better than dry food. As human beings, we're trying to eat less processed food because it's good for our health, but just think about the cat food and dog food, like they're processed. Like like thousands of years ago, cats and dogs, they don't eat dry food. They eat wet food all the time. They hunt for small animals. So just with that in mind, I try to feed my cats wet food as much as I can, but they get really expensive. So on some days I feed them the dry food, on other days I feed them like wet food. And we got the Kirkland signature organic pasture raised eggs. So these are the best deal ever, and I try to buy organic eggs. I try to buy pasture raised. Pasture raised is basically chicken raised with outdoor access. It's a little bit healthier, it's a little bit more humane, and I love brown eggs. For some reason the brown eggs just taste better. It's just my personal opinion, tastes a little bit better, and Costco has the best deal, so we got 24 eggs. Pretty good price too. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and this time when we're shopping at Costco with my family, I actually ran into one of you guys. I was so happy. I don't know if you can tell, I was trying to keep my cool. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting me. After this video, make sure you subscribe and check out my other Costco shop with me hauls and taste tests, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, adios.